Oh, I almost put my Twitch instead of Snowblade. Alright. Do, 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 do. So Oros on Lasher. Is he gonna dance? Or is he gonna play Oros? I mean, like, if he plays Oros... Yeah, I think you want to play Oros here instead, right?
Yeah.
Um... Battlebrand kills Oros, and then you just chump the 6/3, and then play Scout.
Mm-hmm.
It's as if I know how to play this game. This is strange. Not used to this. He got caught. Yeah, that's the real reason why Josh is not mod. He got caught playing Hearthstone on here, so we had to tell him he couldn't be doing that. So
Seems legit.
uh, slash.
Because Mike's deck isn't truly a leveling deck, but for all intents and purposes, it might as well be. And
Yeah,
again, the goal is to get Mike wants to survive to player level 3. That's where his advantage comes in.
yeah, I agree. I like the team was talking about it earlier. When they were commenting about Mike's, it was like he's not playing any of the draw cards, like the draw package at all, but he's just able to pit more threats and more like counters to other archetypes. So
Mm-hmm.
instead of just like doing the draw consistency, he's more or less just looking for raw power in player level 3 and just naturally drawing it. So which seems, I mean, it seems interesting. It's kind of hard to like really look at Surge and not want to play it. It just seems like the card is very powerful right now.
Well, Surge is ridiculously powerful right now. It's I was bouncing some ideas with some folks and just the things that could be done to change it. And one major thing that actually, seems minor but is major would be to give it the Dendrify nerf so that it becomes um, overload in player level 3 or like at the level 3 version. So you can't go infinite because, I'm somebody who loved my um, Warden deck. But really, the reason why Warden decks worked was Surge. Surge is the archetype, the engine for all of those.
Yeah,
And so, people complain that Warden is, unfun to play against. There's no more fun playing against if you're not playing a deck that can just go through and beat, especially given the tools of Edict and Wipe now.
yeah,
Some of the Infinite decks, they're no more fun to play against. And it's in terms of it, yes, there's skill involved. Although I'd argue that the old school Stasis required a lot more thinking to actually, survive, especially in the dinosaur meta. Um, but it is what it is. But at some point, I figure that they have to do something to address that.
hmm. It's good insight. It looks like Wookiemike's board controls doing really well for him.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Ator 2 seems powerful, but with no lanes to open lane anything, it's got a little bit harder. Oh, okay, yeah. What am I talking about? He has Born Windweaver. It's all good.
Yeah. So he's gonna take a bit of a hit here to the face.
He takes 7. That was interesting. He took 7 and then healed 11. I don't think that's supposed to work that way.
Is it a random trigger?
It might be. Or no, I think it's left to right because he killed the level 2 before Oros hits.
Maybe.
So I think
That's interesting to know.
no, he took. Oh, okay. So he takes the damage first, then heals afterwards.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, because I saw him take a lot of damage there. So he took like. Uh,
Because it
uh,
should have been.
Insomniac says the Pyromystic has to be alive. The life gain is post damage. No, I think it did hit. I think Mystic 2
Yeah.
did hit him because it's just the animation showed it like him gaining a life. I think he deals the damage then gains life.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's why you die before Oris heals you. Yeah. Okay, makes perfect sense. Um, so you can battle brand. Oh, that's Huh. He's just looking to clear. That's interesting.
Yeah, just delay.
Yep. This delay to get to player level 3 because he knows that like especially with mystics, like he can actually corner his opponent into making his Oruses actually be really detrimental. Because I still think Jock wants to play them. Just because of the potential of as you saw last game, just like auto win into like Wigu plays, which is just hilarious. It almost makes me want to play like all Wigu spell deck again. I did 4-0 that queue though. I was super stoked about that. But I didn't actually play against anybody, but that's not the point. It's still one. Staff. This is reading staff. Staff does allow you to hit the level twos. So he was most likely looking to see if like can I gain 22 life so I can play this Wii U.
Staff first.
Oh yeah, he's gonna staff
Staff
Mystic.
move over Mystic, yeah, and then possibly Mystic, and then surging the Mystic,
Yep.
or the sharding the Mystic,
The level 2 Mystic. Yeah, I agree.
just to get that body on the board.
Yep, I agree. I would even ignore the 9/7.
Yeah, likely.
Oh, interesting.
It's going to keep the threat alive and do push some extra damage here.
Yep.
Seems reasonable.
Yeah, I mean, like Wookie's at a squishy life total himself, so he's basically looking at it like I can probably race you if you don't draw well.
Yeah.
So, and he does have the mobility in this deck to really do something like that. Plus, he's playing Call. You just attack twice. You have mobility. Like, actually, this attacking in this game seems really, really good.
Unfortunately for Jock, that Ator is tiny.
Yeah, yeah. If that Ator is like level 3, woo, be so
And this
good.
is where Oros, Windweaver, and then you get a free.
You get a free call. Yeah, you get a free extra 8 damage.
Yeah.
That seems pretty good. Nope.
Yeah, Oros has
It
got to go
doesn't
down.
matter, right? When he plays it.
No, but
I was like, no, play the call first. I mean, attack first and then play call, but it doesn't matter. So it's Wookie's at 30, Jock's at 61. Wookie's hand's actually pretty good. The 16/16. If he really is feeling dangerous, he can trade. He can like 2-for-1 himself. How much is trials? It's like +6, right?
yes, level 2 is +6, I believe.
It doesn't kill the 16/16. Um, okay, this goes for the block.
And now trial it to get rid of the Oros.
Yep.
Is my guess. Blocking and then first if you're gonna play Dino, you need to do that first because you want the ally trigger for the mobility on him. Although looking ahead, it seems like that Wookiee has his answers again for himself. So oh.
Killian 3. He's Jogs is like, I just want to create combat and this kill you, please. So he can 16 damage.
I assume he takes out the So it's Ator and Oros. You're just racing.
Yep.
He needs to draw because with the Ator you have to kill it, or whatever comes out next is going to eat you.
It's like dinosaurs. They're really ravenous. They don't really care who you are, where you come from, if you have a family member.
Oh, and the life total there is significant for the 4.1 Oros.
Look at him. He's like, "Can I play Ors 4? I can."
Ator doesn't allow. Actually, I don't think Ator allows for Oros 4 to be aggressive.
I think it does, right? No, I think
No.
it says
It's
all
3 and lower.
No.
3 and lower, I think. I'm
Oh,
pretty sure it says 3 and lower.
no. That's not fair. Yeah, it definitely doesn't, because he would not have made that play if. Oh, that's so sad.
That was wrong.
Oh,
no, it does. It
Oh
does.
yeah,
thought it
I
doesn't.
was right for once.
For